Hey guys, Shipman Pokemon here, bringing you a PSA return today. We got another one that's a little bit bigger. You got a big old box, little old box. So let's see if I can just take these out like this. I feel like every time we have one of these bigger boxes, it always takes just like a little bit more time. Oh no, the tops are up there. Okay. So the front's facing that way. All right. So we'll just do this. I feel like I used to just keep everything like in the camera, like in the view, just so it's like, all right, well, clearly, we're just like watching this all together. But sometimes it's like, I feel like I could just like pause this part, cut it out. It's like almost, I feel like everyone else these days just says like jump cut. And it's like, well, every time there's a jump cut, there's like no continuity. But I get, some people, I don't know, it's a little back and forth. It just depends what you like, So we're slow and steady over here with some bomb PSA returns. Here we go. Ready? Oh, okay. 2019 Xurkitree ZGX Hidden Fates. Dude, this is going to be interesting returns. Here we go. Look at that. Oh, yeah. PSA 9. All right. So I'll probably open a ton of different packs. I'll probably just grab some cards from like those packs and send them off. So maybe go to 10. Ooh, Darkrai 10. I think they're being really tough on centering. I think centering is what it is. Man, that's actually not, it's close. It's just the border's so small, it's hard to see, if you know what I mean. Man, I know these were really good looking cards too. Really good looking cards. All right, dude, Hidden Fates. Oh, man. I know I probably recorded opening these packs, but, it's like, I feel like I don't open packs anywhere near as cool as everyone else. Oh, Moltres out to Articuno. And look at this cert. 6'6". 666. That's crazy. 6 is in one cert number. I feel like I should get this card out of my house like as soon as possible. The 3 6s is evil. I don't know what 6 means, but that's all 9s, man. Not one PSA 10, not 110 just yet. Oh man, not 110. This is like a $20 card. It's like this card's like better to sell raw than to grade. Oh my gosh. Oh no, dude, we're getting straight 9s. I'm pretty sure this is like sub $20. So many of these were graded. It's crazy. You sell on eBay, you got, 13%, you got $4 to ship. It's like, I paid $15 to grade these. Oh my gosh, dude, we're getting crushed. 3 9s. I still think it's a sick card. It's literally a 4 Charizard. Like, if I pulled that out of a pack, I'd be like, dude, that is sick. But the fact that she got this out of, like, I think like a 40 or maybe it was like a $50 ETB retail, guaranteed, then you get a bunch of packs that got a good value too. It's like a lot of people's cost in this is just so low. It's like, oh, Misty's Favor. There we go. What a beautiful Misty. Man, I feel like this is one of those in a 10 that actually has decent value. But we may have gotten that grader that's like 9. If I said it too many times in a row, I'm like, I'm going to get hit with some, okay, I'm not going to say it. All right. Oh, okay, there we go. We got the 10. Moltres out to Articuno. Love that class door. That's so cool. When this first released, like, everyone's like, what? This is so, like, sick. It's different. It's unique. And now, like, Pokemon has, like, some of the coolest artworks with alt arts and it just goes crazy. So it's like, if you remember like your first reaction to this and then I like think of where we are now, it's like, all right, well, where are we gonna go? Like, you pull a card and all of a sudden you can pull a VR and hang out with it. Like, that'd be kind of cool. Oh my gosh, Rapid Strike, Sylveon VMAX. That's cool. Wow, dude, that's pretty sick. Probably pulled this out of a pack. Evolving Skies. Whoa, there's so much going on here, man. Little Eevee chilling, Vaporeon, like, dude. Okay, I get it. I get why people want these. Man, it's just so much money for Modern. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. They're two different markets. Modern's a different market than Vintage. And there's just so much money in Modern. Groudon, okay. There's some celebrations. I think we opened a bunch of friends. And I was like, oh, that's cool, Groudon. Ooh, Blastoise VMAX. I think we just opened the Japanese version of this on EV Heroes Returns. It was kind of cool. So we have the English one, dude. That shell is crazy, man. That's just crazy. I still remember all the OG stuff, and so like it's like you throw these cannons on Blastoise. It's like you and your friends at the playground, like, give them more cannons, man. Give them more cannons, more cannons. Like, they'll never do that. Well, they did. All right. Oh, Eternatus. There we go. Man, 3 6s in there too. Man, I think they all have 3 6s in there. Little Black's like the evil sub, man. I think a pack pulled this a while back. I was opening some packs. I was like, oh my gosh, like pretty rare card, I would think. Next up, there we go. Oh, wow, that's cool. Gyarados. That's sick. That's sick, dude. Oh, man, I thought the illustrator on this was different, but wow, man, I like that. I'm a big Gyarados fan. As a kid, I used to always draw like the lips and the teeth and the tongue, and you know, you got the little like crown, I guess you could say, on Gyarados, and the fins and all that. Like, I used to practice the base set, like mouth, just like, ooh, man, that was crazy. He's always got his mouth open too. It's like, have you ever seen Gyarados with a shut mouth? I don't know. Next up. Ooh, a 9. So 2 of them. So I'll probably open them up back to back. Got a 10 and a 9. Next up. Pikachu VMAX Secret Rare. Very nice. Very nice. That is awesome. That is awesome. You know, it's like you got was it the Rainbow Rare, and then you also have oh man, Hyper Rare, I think they're also called. For the longest time, I was like, why are they called Rainbow Rares? So for those of you guys who don't know, I'm like a little colorblind, not like crazy colorblind, but like a little bit. And I was looking at this one day, I was like, oh my gosh, like you have different colors in here. Rainbow. Oh man, it's crazy. It's like rainbow on the card. And at that moment, I was like, yeah, that happened. That happened. They're rainbow. I don't know. It's silly, but I guess everyone else, it just like pops off right away. But I don't like, for me, I don't focus on the colors. I feel like I zoom in on like little details all over the place. But hey, you know, it's what makes you who you are. You know, so you can't turn down who you are. Next up. Oh, VMAX. That's cool. So you got both of them. So you got the rainbow and then you got the regular VMAX. That's pretty cool. We'll take that. Chunky Chew. Man, dude. What if, like, to VMAX, you had, like, there was, like, a visual of them, like, eating a lot? It's just like, let's eat. You know, let's go to the buffet, man. All right. Oh, I was like, another Pikachu, maybe? You got the, I mean, like, probably the first person ever to, like, make that reaction to this card. You know, but it's like, I was, like, hoping for another Pikachu, and then you get, like, I know it was like $100 Tyranitar at one point. But Pikachu goes to the buffet, and then Tyranitar can't even make it out of the buffet. Like, literally, he just, like, crushed it and then was like, yeah, I'm done. Oh, man. So I know this is a pretty good card at 10. Centering's off left to right on the front. It's probably why I got the 9. And so, man, that's a cool card. Everyone was chasing that for the longest time, but I was like, that's the only card to chase. Like, what? You know, I feel like my pulls and battle styles are horrible. Okay. PSA 10. Interesting. It's like hard to like pick out like the actual horse like in this visual. Like it's like actually kind of hard to see. But we'll take that. PSA 10, Chillin' Rain. Little VMAX. All right, next up, man. I was not expecting like modern. Like I knew I had it, but like I've just been sitting on it so long. Ooh, Galarian Moltres, PSA 9. That's kind of cool. We'll take that. It's kind of cool. I feel like I didn't open some of these. Like I feel like some of these maybe I bought raw. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, Rhyme time, Mr. Rhyme. Let's go. Probably my favorite like modern Pokemon. Like for whatever reason, I just love this dude. I just think it's hilarious. Like you know, dancing, having a good time. Just like I don't know. Just I feel like that's just how I feel. If you know what I mean. Just it's like dude's just enjoying life, but. I feel like he's also probably evil, so maybe we cut that part of him off. But a little versatile. This is a little PC card, so I'll take that. Love that. All right, next up. Oh, Charizard. Man, that's nice. We'll take that. It's pretty cool. Then you have like Lance over here on the side, which is kind of cool too. So it's like commanding the Zard. And it almost looks like more like masculine, if you know what I mean, like almost like an older version. Like a lot of times you see a Charizard, you're like, oh, it's like a teen, or like like a evolved too early. If you remember that with Ash, didn't obey him or something. And this is like he's got full control. He's got the cape, he's got everything, and I don't know if I'd wear a cape with all that fire everywhere, but he seems to have pretty good control of that Zard. Man, I was hoping for another Mr. Rhyme. Oh, another Charizard, PSA 9. I probably sent a few of these off. Oh. An 8. It went down. So 2 9s and 8. You know what that means? Maybe we get a 10 or another 8 or 7. I don't know. Probably better shot at 10. Oh, it's a Russian Ram. It is a 10, though. Not as hard, but it's a 10. I love these amazing rares, too. Kind of cool. You got all the colors in there, and there's, like, some texture on there, too. And so these first came out, I was like, oh, that's kind of a cool, like, you know, like, new sort of thing for them to do. And I remember picking a decent bit of them up as they came up at auction. It's like, you know, 15, 20 bucks for graded like 9 and 10. Maybe part of me was picking them up because the cheapest to grade that at the time was like 50 bucks. I'm like, oh, you get, you know, a pack pull card for, you know, 15 bucks. And now I'm like, I probably shouldn't have picked this up as many as I did. Oh, yeah, dude, that's awesome. That's awesome. Alakazam. Oh, man. I get, you know, there's this whole like player base that like kind of dictates what cards are more expensive and not, and that drives most of the demand is like the player base for Modern. But like sometimes there's just like a sick card. It's a full art Alakazam where the whole Pokemon is in the card and it's like top to bottom, like taking up the majority of the card, if you know what I mean. And he's right there, classic spoon pose, you know, spoons down, which I don't know if you use a Caesar or whatnot, but you know, kill, that means kill. Well, I don't know, maybe that's not what they meant, but I just love that card. You know, he's always just in attack mode. You know, the eyes, like you never see him smiling. Get that blue all the way throughout. Like, I just couldn't believe how affordable this card was. Most of the copies I picked up of this are like under 10 bucks, like 6 to 8 maybe. And I'm probably going to grade most of them too at some point. So I just think this is sick. I love that. All right, next up, here we go. Probably another one, hopefully. Oh, it's a 9. There's a little nick in the back, ledger at the top up there. But it's like a card like you don't want to own 100 of a card. I think that's just like way too many. But at the same time, it's kind of like, I wouldn't mind having a few of those. Oh, yeah, another 10. We'll take it. We'll take it. I don't know how many of these I sent off. It could be 10. It could be 5. I don't know. Oh, no, we're going to rotate. We're going to do 9, 10, 9, 10. Or 10, 9, 10, 9. Oh, man, low and Vulpix. We'll take that. That's pretty cool. Got the shiny Vulpix there. Oh, man, that's kind of cool. That's really nice. Some of these baby Pokemon, or I mean, I know this isn't a baby, but one of like the, you know, cutesy kind of smaller ones, like just something about them. I mean, like, yeah, this is like OG, you know, being Vulpix, but, you know, the Alolan Vulpix gets kind of the white Vulpix. It's, I don't know, it's just kind of cool. I know there's someone that had Hidden Fates, like full PSA 10 set on eBay for like 10 grand at one point. I was like, you know, I don't know how bad that is. And now it's like, I don't know how much it would cost to even collect all those. It'd be a cool goal, but also like, it's a ton of money to put in that stuff. The Alakazam, surprise. Hoping for more 10s. Come on, more 10s. Oh, come on now. Too many 9s, dude. These guys are going to like fight against each other. Come on, let's get some more 10s. Maybe, oh, Shaman V-Star. Probably a really cool card for most, but like I kind of would rather have more Alakazams, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna get a ton of DMs like, "Hey, you want my Alakazam?" It's like it's a really affordable card, but I think they're cool. So the Shaman V-Star PSA 9, Brilliant Star Secret Rare, interesting card there. All right. Next up, ooh, Shadow Rider. I remember this came out. People were kind of a fan. They loved it. And I don't know if a pack pulled this or what have you, but this is not the secret rare version. But still, I thought it was kind of cool. And, you know, it's like that's kind of the big chase of the set, Chilling Rain, I guess. We're getting there. We got another box left, too, by the way. Wouldn't that suck if, like, into the video, I forgot the box? Just chilling back there, more returns. Oh, yeah, Rhyme Time. We'll take that. A little shiny Vol, SVO21. We'll take that. A little collection card there. Hopefully I sent off more. Can we get another Mr. Rhyme, please? Steelix, it's okay. Not a Mega Steelix, it's a Steelix V full art. We'll take that. Not too bad. I got a nice little 4 set of 9s. So for Modern, I never really liked chasing the 10s because I feel like there's so much risk in the 10s that I always chase like 9s for full art. I know that sounds crazy, but it just, for a while there, you could pick up 9s for like 15 to like 20, 30 bucks. And I was like, dude, if I get that, my downside is literally like it's so limited. And plus you get the card, and I don't know, it wasn't about quality, it was just about like I just like the card. Oh, Mustard, man, I remember there was like so many like Whatnot, shout out Whatnot, people who were like, this was like a chase card, I think, or there was like one like extremely watched where it was like they were waiting on a mustard to get pulled or something, and like they kept stacking all these things, and it's like the dude had gone through like 30 boxes, no mustard, and it's like the person who pulled a mustard was like walking away with some crazy things. But the problem was like the guy did it on a pack by pack basis, so he's selling packs for like way like stupid expensive, like just way too much. But the person who got the mustard like crushed it. Like it was gambling basically. I mean, I don't know. I think there's gonna be a crackdown on all that, but it's gonna take some time to get there. Yveltal, PSA 10, interesting, nice little another amazing rare. But I think there's a lot of people with really deep pockets that like all that stuff going on. So, well, I think it should be regulated to some degree. I think it's going to be pretty difficult to actually make it happen. Kyogre, PSA 9. Another really cool card. I mean, the difference between this amazing rare and others is like it's kind of separated. You got the blue, the yellow, the red. And it's not like swirl action. It's like literally just like rainbow, kind of like that. All right. Next up. Ooh, off center, left to right, off center. What's it going to be? Whimsicott. Whimsicott. I can't say it. Little V-Star action. Man, okay. That's pretty good. I mean, grade for a 9. I mean, with that, how off center that was. Next up, Rapid Ash, Glaring V. Man, what another elegant card. That's like super elegant. 666, 999. I mean, these numbers are like all the same number, just, which way you're going to look at it. No, it's 999, 66. I'm just messing here. But still, kind of cool. I mean, pretty elegant card. Yeah, I don't know if I bought this raw, but I remember thinking that was interesting. That might be one to throw in the PC with some of the others. Honchkrow V, PSA 8. Ooh, an 8. Okay, 162, so not a secret rare, but it is off center left to right, so I'm guessing that's why I probably got the 8, just the centering on there. And see, if I tilt it back a little bit, it looks way better on the camera. All right, let's keep it going. Charizard, another Zard. It's like, the epitome of like, oh, if it's Zard, grade it. And it's like, then you look at the pops, 10,000 with this Zard have been graded. They came out this year. It's like another Zard 9. Man, I think I sold one for like 200 at one point, and then now it's like, I mean, I'm pretty sure these are like all like pretty minty. I mean, I guess that's a dick down there. Okay. Probably deserve the 9. All right, next up, Mr. Rhyme. Okay, this is the Cosmos. So you can see the Cosmos Hallful pattern. Anytime we talk about Cosmos, we're talking about that circle pattern right there. I wish it had more, so it popped a little more. Just love the Mr. Rhyme. But at the same time, it's like, So we don't have a 10 of this. I may have one more. I'm not sure. I know I don't have too many of these because I did crack these from, I don't know if it wasn't the theme deck. It might have just been the blister that they came in. But it'd be cool if we got a 10. Ooh, we did get a 10. But you see that? Like, it wasn't Mr. Rhyme, so I'm sad. But it was a 10, so we're happy. We got the Zard. I have no idea that they go for. If you told me that was a $50 card, I'd believe you. All right, 9. What? Is it a fish? Is it a bird? It's probably a fish. It's a weird looking card, dude. It's really weird. All right, next up. Oh, yeah, dude. Back to the action, man. Love that Alakazam. Man, like, this is just so much more rewarding to look at than, like, whatever that was. All right, next up. Ooh, Boss's Orders. See, Giovanni, he's getting the 6 on the 666. I mean, Order 66? I don't know. All right, we got one more box left. All right, whoopsies. Killed the Zard. All right. Oh, come on now. I got a new knife, too. It shouldn't be struggling at all. All right. Ooh, card didn't get graded. Uh-oh. What could that mean? All right, I'm excited. Well, not like excited, but I'm like, card didn't get graded. That means something happened. So why don't we jump right to that? And oh, these are upside down. So, all right, so we'll do this. Okay. And what did PSA not grade? Oh my gosh. There's a card inside when we pull it out. Oh, Collector's Zard. Man, who would try to sneak this in? Man, that's such a bad person. Trying to sneak that in to get that graded. That's just not, man. Someone was pulling some funny business on there. These are from the Hartford event. Real card. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these in person, but real card. Everything, Dragon Majesty, Dragon Majesty, I believe. and the stamp was done after the production. But the stamp was done in a real Pokemon factory, so I do not want to get in any trouble, so I'll stop talking there. But lots of dialogue on the internet you can look into if you want to learn more about it. All right, next up. Here we go. Oh, man, that's sick. That is sick. You got the 10s, the Mewtwo. Mewtwo is always so like aggressive and just like in the moment and all that. And this is like actually like a dad like upset at their kid type thing. And so like the reaction here and the character like around Mewtwo here is just like, I love that. It's just a different way of looking at him. And just like, you know, the artist you see on here, was that Sue? If that's how you say it. It's just, I love that sort of interpretation of it. And this is a card I think I want to pick at one point, but I held off. So that's pretty cool. Add that to the collection. Ooh, Bolton V. No, I pack pulled this. That's cool. Forgot what event I pulled this at, but that's cool. Just the dog you're leaving at home, just chilling. Well, I think Pokemon could be good pets at some degree. It's like, I don't know if I'd leave something with like Electrify as an attack, just hanging out at home. Your electronics would be gone. All right, next up. Oh man, that's so cool, dude. That's cool. It's like a whole like earth on there, dude. Man, that's cool. That would have been cool to get that in a 10, but oh man. See, once he goes VMAX, it's like his eyes don't open. It's like the fat rolls are just like too close, they don't open. But you can see it's red, you know, he's like, oh, let's go, but it's like, you know, you can't do anything. Oh my gosh, that would have been sick, dude. All right, next up. Blaziken. Oh, that's a 10 too. Wow. Dude, these colors on this like really pop. I mean, they really pop. That blue is so blue. That red, I mean, that's a super dark red. Orange. Wow, these are some really nice colors. And it's like a little, I thought that was like a whip or something he had on, but it's actually just the kind of just the detail there. Dude, that's kind of cool. Oh, man, I'll take that. Chilling right. I feel like I don't remember cracking all these, so man, I wonder where I got these from. That's kind of cool. Butterfree, we'll take it. We'll take it. Add it to the full Art 9 set. We'll take it. Next up, Leon. Got that at 9. I was thinking of Leonhard every time I see this. I'm like, if you were a Pokemon Master, Leonhard, this is what you could be. Like, think about it, man. You could throw on the cape and everything. Oh, dude, earlier did I say Lance? I think that is Lance, because these are two different. Oh, those are two different people. I was getting the Zard reverse confused with who's in there. Man. Yeah, but I always think of Leonhard every time I see this, because it's like, you know, I'm sure he's probably done some cool things on that in the card and stuff. All right, next up. Oh, man. Mega Sableye and Tyranitar. It's like, even as a Mega, he's still like not bigger than Tyranitar. And I don't know if you guys know this, but as like a Pokemon, Tyranitar is actually really, really small. Like, you would think it's like some crazy beast and huge and like enormous. I'm pretty sure it's actually a pretty small Pokemon, like a little like pocket monster, I guess you could say. Man, that's cool. But even Mega Sableye, I mean, like the King of the Gems, I mean, in the cave. What set is it? I can't think of the set. But there's an older set where he's just like literally in the cave, just digging the gems. It's kind of cool. That card's popped one for a while. I think Ahsoka graded the first one. It's kind of cool to like, see the history of cards and stuff as you go through. Urshifu VMAX PSA 10, nice. Little secret rare. Oh no, not a secret rare. It's the 30 out of the set, the TG 30. Man, okay, I thought that was the black. You always think secret rare right away when you see that. That's still pretty cool. You got the blue. So it's like gold and black, but the blue kind of highlights. So it's not just like a pure, just like black and yellow type card. All right, next up. Here we go. Almost done. Oh, Pikachu VMAX. We'll take that. That's sick. Okay, so you see this. That one was like Cert 97. This is like 70. So it's like they're kind of getting a little mixed up here. Which maybe it's like when I switch the stacks. I don't know. All right, next up. Galarian Moltres, 9. Okay. 2 9s of this. Not 110. It's okay. 9 stacks pretty big. So most of my returns, like what I shoot for, is like 5% like 8s and lower, like 40% like 10s, and then 55% or so like 9s. So we're probably around like 35% 10s. That'd be my guess. About a third of the submission. Oh, another 9 for the Alakazam. Still love the card. Oh man, okay. Another 9 for the Alakazam. I don't want to like rush through these, but I feel like they're all going to be Alakazams. Oh, Garchomp. We'll take that. PSA 10. I just evolved my first Gibble in Pokemon Go. Feel pretty good. And then I got up to like CP like 3,500 like really quick when I evolved, and I was like, oh my gosh, like Garchomp's got pretty high CP in Pogo. That's cool. We'll take that little shiny vault. SV40 Hidden Fates. So it's like, you know, I cracked these like when the set came out, and then I graded them like 3 or 4 years later. It's, I don't know, it's weird. It's like, you know, sometimes just sitting on things kind of helps a little bit, but I'm sure in 2020 that was probably worth way more. Oh no, sorry. I hurt the Gengar. Oh no, sorry, man. Knocked it down to an 8. Was it Shadow Ball or Dark Slumber? Pain Explosion? Jeez. Oh my gosh. 190? That's crazy. So this probably got the 8 because the off center left to right. You see how thin that border is? I feel like I'd really argue that this could probably be a 9OC. I mean, if it hit the condition requirement, which, I mean, it has like a little like, maybe a little piece of cardboard, a little love down there. Not the best corner, so probably not a PSA 10 if the centering was good. But when you look at that front left to right, I just, I kind of feel like it might have been a good candidate for a qualifier. All right, next up, here we go. Oh, Chandelure VMAX, PSA 10, Fusion Strike, wow. Dude, so in person, this card looks super, super dark, but when I hold onto the light, when I look in the camera, it's like you can see all kind of the colors, and man, like Max Poltergeist, 70X, jeez. Oh man. Oh my gosh, 70 for each trainer? Jeez, I don't know how many trainers people usually keep in their hand when they play, but 70X I feel like is the highest I've seen for like an X like multiplier. Whoa, that's kind of cool. Take that. All right, 2 cards left. We got 2 10s, maybe? 2 10s? Oh, it's a Raichu. Oh, wow, that's kind of cool. I'll take that. So I actually like that it's a 9 because that means I'll put it in my 9 full art set for Brilliant Stars. Wow, man, that's a playful looking Raichu. That's cool. Like, reminds me of like the OG base. Like the colors are like spot on, you know? Oh, man, that's cool. We'll take that. Do you see the big old flipper? Big old feet, man? I feel like I've never like really thought about that. All right. Next up. Here we go. What's it going to be? Last card. Alakazam, maybe. Oh, it's Kyogre. I was actually hoping for Alakazam, but I mean, I'll take full art. Full art PSA 9. We'll take that. So pretty sick returns. I mean, this other one's the returns I just did, but all 9s, 10s. So it's kind of spot on. I mean, I'd probably say like 35% or maybe a third 10s. Almost 2/3 9s, and the rest were 8s and stuff. So I enjoyed it. I had fun. I thought some of these, you know, I mean, with the Zard reverses, I think you're just kind of sending them. But for the most part, it's pretty fair returns. It's kind of what you expect when you send stuff off. And I had a good time. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time. See you guys.